Hello everyone. Not the best circumstances to be reaching out to you guys in, but I'll explain to you what's going on. You're probably wondering why the hell am I sitting on the road and my truck is right there with the hood down. Let's flip the camera and explain to you what's going on. Before we get into it, we do have a nice sunset going on. Down there is a closed off road. My GPS was telling me that before that, there's a road to turn that is accessible for trucks. There are many other roads before, but all of them said closed to through traffic and no trucks. So I didn't have much choice. Anyways, that's closed. So what I had to do is reverse out of there when I realized the road that it was telling me to turn is past that, not before that. So I'm reversing, I'm checking my temperature, everything is good, and then boom, this happens. A lot of coolant. A lot of coolant. It's a big leak. Long story short, somehow this hose managed to pop off. And by time I managed to open the hood and stop, realize what's going on, like all of my freaking coolant leaked out. Not good. I'm in like middle of nowhere. I have a delivery to go to. My hours are ticking and I still have to go reverse up there. So yeah, we're gonna close this video out. It's gonna be a short one. Enjoy the sunset, I guess, and catch you guys later. It's gonna be a short video later. All right everyone, welcome back. So it's nighttime. We are at the receiver, so we made it, but today was interesting to say the least. Long story short, whenever you've seen the video from earlier, I was basically in the middle of the road, stranded, and not much to do. My thought process was to call Pilot and have like roadside come and bring me some coolant, and then I would check out the hose, see if I needed the new hose. The guy drove by and he seen the road was closed, so he turned around, and as he's driving by, he asks me if everything's all right, if I need help. And you know, it was just a random person driving by, but he was like, hey, you know, you need help? And I was like, oh, I'll probably just go buy coolant. So he offers to take me to Walmart. So yeah, I sat in a car with a complete stranger that I'd never seen in my life before, in middle of nowhere town. I don't know a single soul there, and he took me to Walmart. We bought coolant. My girlfriend's like terrified over here, like don't get kidnapped. And then the funny thing is, he calls his wife and he tells her that, you know, he's taking some trucker to a store, and she's the same way. She's like terrified about the trucker that he's with. So it's a funny situation. But anyways, I doubt he ever will, but if Mark ever watches this, shout out to Mark. He saved my day. He took me to Walmart. He showed me routes of where I could potentially go with the truck. I basically just ended up going back all the way that I came from, and then taking the much longer route, but the safe way, just because I was already having issues with the truck, so I didn't want to risk it. I think what happened was because it was such a high incline that I was going back on, and all of the coolant, and this is just my thought process, but probably the clamp was just not tight enough. All of the coolant was sitting forward while it was boiling. The pressure knocked it off, but I think the bigger part of the picture is that the clamp just simply wasn't tight enough whenever we replaced the radiator. But yeah, I tightened it up, and I'm gonna throw another new clamp that I have on there as well that I didn't think of right away. But yeah, I'm like extremely tired. That's a very short video for the day. Lesson learned, and in the future I will not go with any random stranger. I will not take my chances again. In the future I'll just take Uber or Lyft or something to a store and do it that way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.